Hey guys and gals, it's me, Billy Mack, and welcome back to the garage. And just a second, it's been a while. Just got a peanut butter M&Ms. They are delicious. Yep, I shaved my head. I'm gonna show you why. This little clip here. Yeah, that was the exact moment I realized. Time to get rid of the hair. Yeah. So, where are we at here? Here we go. As you can see, we added a few more. I keep saying we. There's nobody helping me. I added a few more bars. We have all the bars in place. Some of the welds are good. I don't know why I have a TIG welder over there. And I just started making everything up. I don't know why, but that's just the way it goes. We have this crossbar here. I was smart. I painted the bar first. That one there has got to be sanded and painted. Changed up the two back bars. We got a crossbar there. That's where the coilover mounts are going to go on that. I'm going to come back here. And I added a lower torque box. Reinstalled my anti-roll bar. But yeah, this is kind of where we're at. Yeah, the welds look big, clobby. They're not too bad though. I just have to clean them up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to bring down my fuel cell and my water tank. And we're going to get everything kind of set in place here. And yeah, figure out how that's going to go. Oh yeah, I redid my rear end. Moved in the coil over mounts. They used to be over here. Brought them in more narrow and taking advantage of these already mounted anti-roll bar brackets. Yeah, so there you have it. Painted it up. Yeah, I think that's all I did to that. So anyway, I'm going to run upstairs and grab the tanks and stuff. Actually, I think I should move all this crap out of the way first. All right, so here we go. Car parts, yeah. Fuel cell, water tank. So I'm going to bring these down. We'll figure out the area that we need in order to build the brackets for these to work. All right, so this is how they're going to sit in the car. Yeah, I believe maybe, yeah, like that. So this is how they're going to sit in the car. These have brackets on it for mounting. This tank does not. So I'm just going to have it mounted where it's kind of sitting down. And we'll run some kind of a rubber over top of the piping, the tubing, to keep this from scratching up. Now, what I got to do is get some measurements across and figure if it's all going to fit. Grinding is fun. I only have one of these. I'm going to show you where I'm at. All right. So we had a bar going across here from that side to that side. And I cut that out. So we're going to put the tubing, the 1 5/8 across here. And then we're going to run the inch tubing off of that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to measure it up, cut the tube, get the first tube welded in there, and then we'll kind of figure out our measurements from there. All right, here we go. All welded in place. Level out. Gobby in there. Not too bad under there. My welds suck. Don't judge me. So that bar's in place. Now what I got to do is figure out where we're going to mount the tank. So I'll get some kind of a template set up here. And then we'll run some tubing off of here, the inch. And I'm thinking we'll go down, over, up. Kind of have like just a little cradle in here for the tank to sit in, the two tanks to sit in. And then we'll run a bar across here, wherever we need to. I was also kind of thinking maybe we could run something off this and tie it all together, but I'm not that fancy. All right, so what I got here is this contraption. So it's going to mount to that bar that we put in the car already. One will go there, and then we'll put another one in the rear and kind of box it in. And then maybe we'll bring a couple off of here to the side in order to mount that. But I'm gonna get this one mounted first and see where we're at, and then go from there, see kind of how we're gonna tie that one in. All right, so here we are. Just gonna round off the bottoms there, cut them shorter. But this is what we're looking at. That's her. So we'll bring a couple off of here and up. And then we'll bring a couple off of here and up. And then figure out a way to kind of add in the ice box. But yeah. So the only issue I have is my welder. It is a 110 welder, and it just starts to lose voltage. So we'll be welding along nice and pretty, and then all of a sudden it just dies out. There's just not enough juice. So it spuckers and spatters. And like I said, I have a TIG welder. I should bring it out. The only problem is it needs to be all cleaned up. It's sat for about a year. Not sure how good the gas is in it. So I don't really know if I want to take that out and mess around with it, because yeah, either way, I got to get everything cleaned up and set for that so I can finish building my hot side and stuff for the car anyhow. But yeah, this is kind of where we're at. Just a lot cleaner than the square rebar that was in there. I'm going to set the tank in now just to make sure nothing moved and it actually fits. There you go, nice and snug, nice and flat. I guess it can be a little tight against the back here. A little tight, that's no problem. I'll just clean that up a bit, grind it down a little bit. I just want to be able to have some space so I can add some rubber in there. I don't want it to vibrate and eat through, so I want to have it nice and soft. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So for now, I'm going to leave it at that for tonight. It's getting pretty late here. Got to get some kids to bed. Well, I'm pretty sure Jamie put the baby to bed, but Olivia's still got to go to sleep too. And I said we'd go in early and maybe watch something. So before we go to bed, we'll sit down as a family and watch something. I am going to leave that for now. And yeah, welcome back to my grad, Billy Mac. Like, share, subscribe. Take care. Stay blessed.